Final question. It's on a different topic, but I have a U.S. senator in front of me, so I have to ask. A man by the name of Anthony Tata, who was nominated to be the number 3 at the Pentagon by the Trump administration. Tons of wild and offensive statements. He called Obama a terrorist president, said he was the candidate of Hamas, accused John Brennan of treason. He was so bad they didn't have the votes in the Republican committee to actually be confirmed. And so his nomination was pulled. And then they just named him to the job anyway, in a position they basically said, like, the guy doing the stuff that would be the stuff that he was nominated to do, essentially, and gave you and Mitch McConnell and everyone in the Senate an enormous middle finger. What do you think about this?
I think you've got it exactly right. I think two things. First of all, we're not sure what he did in terms of putting Tata in, despite not having the votes and despite already having been nominated, is legal. And so that'll get litigated. But the bottom line is this. Mitch McConnell has decided that the Senate doesn't matter. Mitch McConnell will not move in contradiction of Donald Trump under any circumstances. And one of the most disappointing things for me is Mark Esper, the Secretary of the Department of Defense. There was some hope that, although a Republican, that he would try to uphold the institution of the DOD and keep it from becoming partisanized and polluted by Donald Trump's racism. And he failed on that count. You now have the number 3 person in the DOD who's a racist nutball.